This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play looking to throw it. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players. If you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Pringle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down of 17.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try the option play here. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. Very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Boy, See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs through the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Now they call a run. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. They draw first blood in this national title game. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Miami offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Let's take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Going for his running back. With the catch, it's Fletcher. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Just to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Well, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down, looking to throw it. Took contact on the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tries to get it to the running back. Frischman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Canes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. To throw, it's Arnold. Grab near the sticks, it's Howard. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a dart right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Davidson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. To throw, it's Arnold. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
He's found some room at the 45. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Gets some space around the 30. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 14. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking to throw. It's Arnold. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab it. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Looking for his back. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Wide open downfield. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
4th down, look at the throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff in a single back formation. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense clicking after building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
He escapes the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quick throw to the left. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Miami.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it 35-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Howard. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Over the middle, it's Simmons. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Graham down the middle. It's Howard. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Penner's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it away and get us going in the second half. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And that pass falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again, and I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Auburn. His passing game is still on fire. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davidson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Oh, what a move. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person. You saw it in the first half. Seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half. Need another touchdown.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And it's good for a first down to the 36. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the running back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here. Put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Davidson. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And just think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Canes pick up enough for a first down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a draw. They finally stop them at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, the timing and the fake on this play was so good, you almost think it's magical act, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead, they turned it into a draw. The offensive line were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Miami, 50. Auburn, 31.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Hot over the middle. It's Coleman. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game,
here he goes. At the 20. At the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Auburn.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 50. Auburn, 38.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's reeled in. It's Lyle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Miami. This offense really clicking.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter.
The score, Miami 57, Auburn 38.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And the Auburn offense.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive...
A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? To throw, it's Arnold. Pressure is coming. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
44.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Fights off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Makes the catch. It's Lyle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grinding away with a running game. Cage looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A quick throw to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 2nd and 6 here after the penalty. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fresh set it out to the offense, 1st down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Maybe he keeps it himself.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. They try to sneak it for the 1st. And there it is, the 4th down conversion that should just about secure the W, Kirk.
You got to love a head coach that really believes in his guys. Coaching with the lead late. I love that he's coaching to win, not coaching not to lose. Goes with an aggressive approach. It pays off because that offensive line opens that hole up and the back gets just enough to secure a victory with that 1st down.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.